Shankar, and kids from Amitu who all joined in. Can you all just mention your attendance? Go by your names. Amitu kids, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nihara,
Okay.
Ayodhya,
Nishadi,
Okay.
Sulakshana,
Okay.
Tarini.
Okay.
That's all, sir.
That is 4 of you. Others have not yet joined, right? Or they will be joining. We have stay home children. Can you all hear me? Rajia, can you hear me? Rajia, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello, Suprita.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How are you, Suprita?
I'm fine, sir.
Good, good. Hello, Aniket.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Stay at home girls, can you all hear me? Stay at home. Yeah, stay at home. Do you all want to give your attendance?
Yes.
Only you all are pending. Yeah, go because you're joining one phone. I'm not able to see who all joined. So can you all go by your names?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Please mention
Sir,
your name.
Razia Begum Mullanawar.
Okay.
Mega Navalakonda, sir.
Mega. Okay.
Ashwini, sir.
Ashwini. Yeah, go ahead.
Bhagya, sir.
Bhagya. Okay. That's it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sahana.
Lakshmi,
Anyone
sir.
else? Sorry?
Lakshmi, sir.
Lakshmi.
Yes, sir.
So which Lakshmi is this? There are two Lakshmi, right? Lakshmi Sunagar or?
Bachinelli.
Hmm?
Lakshmi Bachinelli, sir.
Okay. Lakshmi Sunagar never joined?
No.
Okay. All right. I think. Good morning, Abhi. Good morning, Felipe. Let's go into the attendance.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here. I'm ready.
Morning, Abhi. We have Abhi also. We have, yeah. I think we can kickstart here. So everyone, for our agenda today, we'll have our interns community share their project aims, learnings, any lessons they would like to share from the past week. Then while we have our partners joining, we'll have them share, they will share their efforts with the community on any lesson they would like to share with our community. And today we have Mr. Felipe, who will be talking about the importance of art and his artwork. So Felipe, what I'll do is, might be 10 minutes from now, after two interns present, I will hand over the mic to you for your session. Okay, then we'll again continue back with the interns, if that is okay with you. I think you're on mute, Felipe. Yeah.
Hi, hello. Say that again. What are you going to do?
No, I'll have the interns present, right, for 5-10 minutes, 2 or 3 of them, after which I'll hand over the mic to you for your session.
Okay.
Yeah, then once you complete, then again, I'll give the mic back to the interns. Okay.
Good morning, Felipe. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Abhi.
Good morning.
So, interns, anyone wants to present today? Wants to kickstart the presentation for projects?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Aisha,
Hello, sir.
go ahead, Aisha.
So, my name is Aishat. I'm from Maldives and I work on two projects. The first one I work on is the coral restoration project. It's when we plant corals and save them. Unfortunately, because of the weather, I wasn't able to go do a checkup. But other than that, I arranged this event, which included my school. Since World Ocean Day and Environment Day passed and we didn't do anything, I decided to ask the principal if we could have a beach cleanup. And with their guidance, we managed to have a beach cleanup. And my second project is my art project.
Aisha, hello.
Besides my
1 second.
Yes, sir.
So you spoke about the beach cleanup. So would you like to share some pictures on that? How many of your joined? What was done? So we talk at one project at a time. That will keep help us all to be on the same page.
Okay, sir. So for my beach cleanup project, for the sustainable coral plantation project, we went to the beach and for the first hour we cleaned up the beach. I don't have much videos, but we separated not only the plastic but also cans and other rubbish we found on the beach. And after which, for the second hour, we planted trees. We planted different trees that help environment. For example, we planted more coconut palm trees for shelter, and we planted some. I forgot the name of this tree, but it's a really healthy. The leaves are used for cooking, and it's really healthy. And uh, besides this, my second project is of
So Aisha, 1 second. So
indoor.
in your if you go back to the pictures, so how many of you all participated? Who all were a part of this project? The cleanup.
Some of the people from the island participated for the cleaning, but most of which it was for the students. So besides the main teachers, there was students from above grade 7 to my grade 10. So that's all the people that participated. And we also had a few help from the community, because the people who pick up trash came to the beach to take all the collected trash and take it to the place where they keep trash, so it wouldn't go back into the beach.
So and I also see some of them wearing gloves and all, right? So that's a good thing to see.
Yeah, we got all of the stuff we needed from the school. The school provided the gloves and the equipment.
So what is the next steps, Aisha, with this? Now you all planted the trees, right? So what is the next steps with this?
For this project, I'm hoping to go back and check if the plants are growing as planned. And also I'm planning my own separate beach cleanup at a different beach. And I was gonna ask some of my friends if they wanted to join, because I wanted to do another event like this.
Okay. So who's going to take care of these plants? Would be you alone or the ones who were part of the
Though
project?
in our in our island there's this maintenance thing where people look after roads, so the people who are in charge of these roads will take care of the plants too.
Go ahead, Aisha. You can. If no one has any questions, you can talk
For
about the.
So for my second project, it's about my art project. Lately, I didn't get much time to do paintings. The paintings I've done are like here. Since I didn't get much time to do paintings, I was mostly busy with school. But I learned how to make these flowers out of these things called fuzzy wires, and everything I make, I am able to sell them, which is a really good part on project. And besides that, I've also taught a few people how to make them.
Thank you, Aisha. Anyone else? If anyone don't have any questions, we can move to the next intern who wants to present. Anyone from state home, kids from Sri Lanka, do you all want to go next?
So Gerard, I had a
Yeah.
quick question, if it's okay, if we have
Yes,
time.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we have time.
Aishat, so Aishat, what part did you enjoy the most? You know, in the last from the last time we spoke, right, with the beach cleanup, and then the other project that you talked about, making those art pieces. What was your most enjoyable moment?
From the first one, the thing is, I've always done beach cleanups, but this one was with like my friends, and this made it like really enjoyable, and also like it was for a good cause. So I felt really proud that we did all that work at like 2 hours and of what we accomplished.
Ah.
And as for the flowers, it took a lot of time for me to understand how to make them. So I was really proud of myself when I learned how to do them on my own and could manage to make them look so beautiful.
Great, that is good to know. Thank you, Aishat. And Gerard, before we invite another intern, I'm not sure about Felipe's schedule for today, right? And he had a 20-minute session.
Yes, Abhi. So
Go ahead, please.
I think I just spoke to him. So
Yeah.
after the next intern, here, Mr. Philip will be sharing.
Okay. And Felipe, that's okay with your schedule for today? Okay, great. Thank you, Felipe. Thank you. Go ahead, Gerard. Yeah.
Mr. Kids, do you all want to present? Nishadi, Sulakshan, Nihara, Taradi, anyone?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Our project is gardening project. Team members Nishadi, Ayodhya and Sulakshana. Last week we cleaned our rose path. We watered the plant and we planted the 3 papaya plants. And we plant 10 long beans plants. We create a vegetable bed with coconut husk. And we use rice bags and milk packets for planted plants. Our next steps, we hope to plant lemon plants.
So Nishadi, would you like to share pictures and talk through it? What all you have done?
And who's presenting, by the way? Is it Nishadi or who's presenting today?
Sulakshana.
Sulakshana. Okay. Go ahead,
Sorry.
Sulakshana. Do you have any pictures or anything, Sulakshana, that you would like to share?
We have pictures here.
And is it possible to share? I see that you've logged in from 2 places. I thought I saw 2 logins, but okay. if is it possible for you all to share those pictures, like on the screen in the meeting?
Sorry, sir.
Is it possible for you all to share the pictures in this meeting by sharing your screen or there you go. We can see those. Okay. Now, those are the milk packets.
Can you open
Yes,
it
sir.
full size, Sulakshana, please? If you could just click on it. That's the coconut bed. Okay. It's too
So with the
small.
coconut. Okay.
Yeah. They show the coconut bed, Abhi, I think. Then second, I'm not able to see. Then one is the milk packet plantation. Yeah.
Very nice.
Sulakshana and team, one question from my end. So, I mean, you all are doing a good job with, consistent. I mean, you all are not present at other times, but, you all constantly work on this project. So, can you share with us what all did you all cultivate and grow? Consume there. What are the vegetables you all ate last week or this week, or fruits from your, horticulture or your plantation?
So you mean, Gerard,
we
whatever they
eat
grow? Go ahead, please.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yes. Sir.
we eat radish, long beans, manioc in our garden.
very nice.
So,
And do,
Sulakshana, try to include that also in your presentation. So, it will be good for all of us when we evaluate, right? So, we understand that. Yeah. Sorry, Abhi. Go ahead.
no, do you all have mango trees and jackfruit also, Sulakshana, in the premises?
Yes, sir.
And those also you all eat, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that will be nice. And then you all do the manure project, is that correct? Also, that whatever is the waste from there, you're making the manure for the plants.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then
So
another team presents it, Abhi.
the
I
other
think.
team presents.
Other
Okay.
team.
Okay.
Nihara leads
Okay.
that. Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you for sharing, children. That was nice.
Thank you, Sulakshana.
Thank you, sir.
And Aishat and children in Sri Lanka and others, for last week also, I have done garden cleaning, working in the garden. There is some, you feel good, working in the earth, touching the earth, the dirt, cleaning up. There is something nice about it. I can't really explain it, but I'm very happy to see that children are working in the garden, be it in Sri Lanka, Maldives, or India, even in the US. It is always nice. Thank you for sharing.
Even me, Abhi, like after you mentioned, so I've started a bit of it, but every time sweeping my garden. We don't have a lawn, but it's with pavers, 30, 40 aside.
Okay.
So after, I mean, first day, second day, or third day, it was difficult. I mean, I had some
Yeah,
catch on, but after that, it is, it's a good feeling, Abhi, as you said.
correct,
Uh,
correct.
So yeah, I learned how to sweep also now. So
Okay.
either we used to call someone and get it done. So I'm getting it by my own self.
Okay.
That is very helpful, Abhi. Yeah, it's like exercise, the full body.
Yeah. I'm going to do a presentation in one of this thing after the garden is done. It's not something extraordinary, but once it is complete, then I will show whatever this year's effort has been. But okay, I think we'll let Felipe take over from here, right, Gerard?
Yes, Abhi. Mr.
Ah.
Felipe, you may go ahead.
So before, I don't know where, do I see Mr. Felipe? He's there. So before Mr. Felipe starts, children who have joined us for the first time and other partners, um, Mr. Felipe is from Ecuador, that is, and the city of Quito. And he is artist and, if I may say, architect, as well as innovator, a multifaceted person who helps those around him, be it like me who went and stayed at his place, uh, or anyone else who comes for workshops or at his work, anywhere. He helps with uh, enabling our train of thought to go in the right direction with his art and with his work. And he will share with you today his art and his story. And I'll hand over the mic over to Mr. Felipe and let him drive the next conversation here. Thank you, Felipe, again for joining us today.
Good morning, Abby and everybody. Children, I am Felipe, as Abby said. I'm from Quito, Ecuador, in South America. We are just in the other side of the world. Here is here is the morning, so we are quite early at 9:50 in the morning, and I'm gonna show you my workshop where I work. So let's begin with some of my place. This we are in the middle of the mountains. This is my workshop. This is where I do my art. This is one of my art, but I'm gonna show you a little bit later. So I am fortunately in the middle of the Andes. This is like the Himalayas, but in South America. We have high mountains. This is Pichincha, and well, this is a beautiful place in the world. We have 4 regions in this country. We have the highlands, we have the coast, and we have the jungle where the Amazon River is. We have we have literally pink dolphins in the jungle, and we also have a natural beauty like Galapagos Islands, and we can swim with the sharks and sea lions. It's so beautiful. So this is, as we have a wonderful land for the social matters. I'm really care of teaching children how to be sure about their identity. And we have, as human beings, we have different kind of we have a language that represents our heritage. We have the symbols. As you have the mandalas, we have our symbols in the Andean region.
Felipe,
And see, yeah.
is it okay if I translate whatever you said so far
Oh yes.
into local
Yeah,
language
yeah.
and then you continue? Is it okay?
Perfect. So I
Okay.
stop.
Thank you. So, children in Sri Lanka, you can translate in Sinhala to all the children who are there in the room. And I will translate this into Kannada for most of our children who have joined from India. Okay, whatever Felipe sir just said. So, Mr. Felipe ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಕೀಟೋ ಈಕ್ವಡೋರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇಶ, ಕೀಟೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಊರು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇನ್ ಊರು. ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಕೀಟೋ, ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವಡೋರ್. ಈ ದೇಶ ಭಾರತದಿಂದ ಒಂದು 15 ತಾಸು ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ, 20 ತಾಸು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರಿ ಪ್ಲೇನಿಂದ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಫುಲ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು, ಬೇರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬೇರೆ ಎಂಡ್ಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೌಂಟನ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ, ಜಂಗಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಓಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ವೈಶಿಷ್ಟ್ಯ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೃಥ್ವಿದು ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಸಹಿತ ಕೀಟೋ ಇಂದ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ ಇಂದ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಚಂದ ಜಾಗ ಅದು. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವರು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಅದರದ್ದು ವೈಶಿಷ್ಟ್ಯ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅವ್ರ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದಿರ್ತದೆ, ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದಿರ್ತದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟು, ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲಿ ಗ್ರೋ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ತೋರಿಸೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಆರ್ಕಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇನೋವೇಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಹಿಡಿರಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ, ಫಿಲಿಪೆ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
Thank you, Abby. Yeah. So now you children are inside my workshop. As I think we are human beings and we have symbols. And you in that part of the world, you have the mandalas, and all these symbols they represent some of the spiritual approach for our cultures. And as you have mandalas, we have here like another kind of symbols called chakana, and also I've been studying about the ancient Ecuadorians, the ancient people that came here, and it happens to be that in like 6,300 years ago, it was an eruption in Japan, and people from Japan went to the sea, and they got at the end in the coast of Ecuador. So our original people are from Japan, apparently, according to these studios. So then I was working on these roots of our identity. So these are, if you can see, these are paper cuts from Cultura Valdivia, which was like a representation, Ecuadorian representation of Homon culture in Japan. And these cultures, they made these figures. So this is like this is what represents our heritage in Ecuador. And then I'm gonna show you later.
Felipe,
what
can I interject and just share this information with them in local language? Is it okay?
Yes.
Sorry, I hope it's okay that I'm interjecting here. Is that okay,
Oh yeah,
Felipe? I'm not cutting your flow, yeah?
Talking a little bit, yeah.
I'm not cutting your flow. You're good?
Nope.
Okay, all right.
Perfect.
So ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ, ಈಕ್ವಡೋರ್ಗೆ, ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗಿರಿದು ಶಕ್ತಿ, ಇನ್ಹೆರೆಂಟ್ ಶಕ್ತಿಯಪ್ಪ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇದು ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಏನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ, ಈಕ್ವಡೋರ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಂದಿ ಬಂದರು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಡೋರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಯಾರು ಮಂದಿ ಬಂದರು ಅಂದರೆ ಜಪಾನಿಂದ ಮಂದಿ ಬಂದರು. ಜಪಾನಿಂದ ಮಂದಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಸಿವಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಅವರು ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಾವು ರಂಗೋಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಮಂಡಲ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಏನೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಜಾತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸು ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ದು ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಂಡಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೆಸಾಕ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಟನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಓಕೆ, ಮಾಲ್ಡೀವ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆದಿದೆ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸು. ಸೊ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದಂದ್ರೆ ಭಾಷೆ ಇದೆ, ಭಾಷೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಆ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಏನದಾವಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಹುಡುಕಿದ್ರು. ಅದು ಹುಡುಕುವಾಗ ಅವರು ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಫಿಗರ್ಸ್ ಇದು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ದ ರೈಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಚಚಾನ ಅಂತ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರು ಅದು ಒಂದು ಟೈಪು ಮಂಡಲ ಟೈಪು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಫಿಗರ್ಸು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಜಪಾನಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದು. ಅದು ಸಿಂಬಾಲಿಕ್ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅದರದು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಟು. ಸೊ ಭಾಷೆಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನು ಬಂತು, ಆರ್ಟ್ ಬಂತು, ರೈಟ್? So Felipe, what I told them and what I took away is from your presentation so far on doing research on identity and our inherent strengths and finding about who are the first Ecuadorians, if I may say. You talked about how people from Japan came here once upon a time, and that is what started the civilization as per the the history and the books. But more importantly, more than the language, it was the symbols which has helped us to connect us back to this history. And symbols meaning art. So what I took away was now you're taking us one step deeper into how our own strengths and identity is connected again from a historic standpoint, and how it helps us connect with that through art and symbols that might be around us through history or other migrations or activities. That is what I took away. So and that is what I explained in sort of a local language. I hope that is in line with what your thought and what you intended to say, Felipe. Thank you, Felipe. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Abby. Yes, this is like a research that I have done to be sure about where do I come from and people here. So this is not just an ancient studies of the just history, is to make the history going inside ourselves. Yeah. So then I was working on different kind of techniques. So then I did some drawings, and I have these drawings in my early. This is a 2000 year 2000 drawings, but then I was also doing a research about a new technique that I developed in that can be, something new about these figures, about the lights and shadows, as you can see here. There's in this paperwork. Yeah. So then what I did was this, like looking up for figures like you do in the sky, trying to look for figures that represent something, and then work with lights and shadows. And then as I did the research and everything, I did this with the metal work. This is silver. These are silver layers. Yeah. And this has a purpose. So then, well, Abby can translate on
Yes.
your language.
Thank you so much, Felipe. So ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಅವರು ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ಚು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಖರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ವಿಚಾರಧಾರಣೆ, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಒಳಗೂ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು. ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದ್ವಿ, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬಂದ್ವಿ, ಸೊ ಅದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದಪ್ಪ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬಂದೆ, ಏನು ಇದು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಇದರದ್ದು ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ದು ಏನು ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹುಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನು ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಆಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಮೋಡಗಳು, ಆ ಮೋಡಗಳು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಆಕಾರ ತಗೋತವೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದರ ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆರಳು ಎರಡು ಕೂಡಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಆರ್ಟು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೋಡದ್ದು ಒಂದು ನೆರಳು ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಮೋಡಿಂದ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಲೈಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಶ್ಯಾಡೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆರಳು ಎರಡು ಕೂಡಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಒಂದಪ್ಪ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ವಿಚಾರಧಾರಣೆ ಆ ದಿಶೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು. So I hope for children in Sri Lanka, I hope you all took away what Mr. Felipe has said so far. And I'll just reiterate what I understood from this chapter. Mr. Felipe explained, and I'm sharing with Mr. Felipe what I have taken away. How he explained how he got into art and how he started sketching, but then his interest in culture, history, identity, in terms of research, took him in the direction of one day noticing, the figures that we have in the clouds and how the light and the shadows play to create art. And taking that, he created some metal sculptures as well. So again, this is over a span of years for all of this to come together. But Mr. Felipe is explaining to us the path that he has taken, the direction that he took, and how his art has, if I may say, bloomed in every step with different realizations. So he's going through that journey right now. That is what I have explained, Felipe, in local language as well. Thank you, Felipe. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. And then I was working with these with the paper and making it work. I was playing. I was a kid when I was doing this, and then I put the paperwork on this metal, and with this very specific tool. Yeah. So then I cut it. I cut it like this to make these holes in the metal layer. So it was handmade. It was not laser. It was a handmade thing. And then I was searching about how it works, because I had this philosophy of making the shadow, integrate the shadow in yourself. Sometimes we don't have to fight against our shadow. Sometimes we have to integrate it to make the light goes on. So, and then we're gonna make the room darker, so I can show you a little bit of how it works. So this is,
Felipe, before you show that, can I just share with them what you just shared now?
yep, perfect.
So Felipe sir ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ, ಅವರು ಅದು ಮೆಟಲ್ಲು ಪೀಸು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಅವು ಜಾಪನೀಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಫಿಗರ್ಸ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಅದ್ರ ಮುಂಚೆ ಸ್ಕೆಚಸ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೋಡ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆರಳು ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ಮೆಟಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರ ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ನೆರಳು ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ ಇದರ ಥ್ರೂ. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಆ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರು ಸ್ವಂತದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಬೆಳಕುಗೆ ನೆರಳು ಬೇಕು, ನೆರಳಿಗೆ ಬೆಳಕು ಬೇಕು, ಈ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ In summary, Felipe, what I took away and going in reverse order is the shadow needs the light and the light also needs shadow, and both are connected. And coming to that realization is the journey thus far that you've shown us. And you talked about how you did the metal cuttings, etc., to play with light and shadows. That is what I've explained. And now you're going to turn the room dark to demonstrate your art that has that is now at present that you would like to share with the children, which is the lead up of the journey. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಫಿಲಿಪ್ ಸರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಶಾಡೋಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು. ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್ ಫಿಲಿಪ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, Avi. Thank you, everybody. So this is what is the end of the journey of this being in this in my workshop. These are this is the whole painting. This is the final work of my painting. But you don't see anything. You don't see anything. But I can tell you that here is an ancient sculpture, an ancient figure. But you just need to like in life, you need the knowledge, you need the consciousness. When you start your learning or you open your consciousness, you turn the light on.
Wow.
But then if you don't have the knowledge and if you don't have the consciousness, the whole thing disappear.
Very cool, Felipe. That is so cool.
So this is a tool for teaching, from the outside world, teaching things that can be very useful in the inside world.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Very, very cool. Felipe, can I share this in the local language, what you just shared? Again, thank you, Felipe, for the wonderful, beautiful demonstration of the art and the play of light and shadows. So in Kannada, for the local language, ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಮೆಟಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರೀಗ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಚ್ಚಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಅದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವಂತೀವಿ ಏನು ಅವ್ರಂದ್ರು ಇದು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ, ನಮಗೇನು ಕಾಣಿಸಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆನ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಅದು ಫುಲ್ಲು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಲು ಅದರದ್ದು ಫಿಗರ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ತು ಯಾವಾಗ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ. ಸೊ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ನಾವು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಹಂಗೆ ಜೀವನ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕ್ಷಣ ನಾವು ಹಂಗೆ ಕಳಿತೀವಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಬಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ನಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಏನು ತಿಳಿಬೇಕಂತ ತಿಳಿತಿದೆ, ನಾವು ಕಲಿತೀವಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಜೀವನ ಸುಂದರ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅದು ಮಾಡೋದು. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಲೈಟು ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಬಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ರುಚಿ ಏನ್ ಚಂದದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಣಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ, ಕಾನ್ಶಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಕ್ತಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನೂ ಕಾಣಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನೇನು ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಏನ್ ಚಂದದ, ಏನ್ ಚಲೋ ಅದ ಕಾಣಂಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರೇನಂತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಬೀಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಕಾನ್ಶಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಅಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಇಡ್ರಿ, ಏನಂತೀರಿ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು. ಅದು ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರು ಅವ್ರ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಚಂದ ಚಿತ್ರ ಆಯ್ತು. Felipe, I've explained to the children, and that is my takeaway, which is in my life, let us say, the point is the light is nothing but the consciousness, meaning for me as simple as, again, I'm taking this away. If I'm eating something, if I do it consciously, paying attention, etc., it is like shining the light where I will taste the flavors, where I will notice the beauty around me. Versus, let us say, if I'm just unconsciously doing it, not there, not paying any attention, nothing, then it is blind. There's nothing. But only with consciousness and paying attention do we shed the light so that we see the beauty in everything that we are doing or wherever we are. That is what I took away, Felipe, and that is what I explained in the local language. Please correct me if I have misunderstood anything.
No, Avi, it's perfect. It's perfect. That's the meaning of this work. This has been my career, my profession since I was a kid, as you children. I was playing with lights and shadows. I was playing with books. I was reading books about consciousness, about life, about identity. And then my artwork developed as you can see now. And this is some beautiful thing that I can share to people about this philosophy of consciousness, light, the enlightenment of consciousness can be just knowledge, can be just as you said, Abby, be conscious of what you eat, be conscious about what you see, to be in the present moment. And this is becoming like a movement of good feelings and with this technique, with this art, my plan is to make the world a better place, as Invent Me, as the foundation, as Abby Navros and everybody. It's working on this purpose, so we can plant a seed, and then to put some water on it, and if we can make our place, our part of the world, our family a better place, we can be done a good thing in purpose in life. So thank you very much, everybody. I love you. From this part of the world, from the equator line in South America, this is beautiful to have the opportunity to share this to you.
Thank you so much, Felipe, for that heartfelt message and heartfelt session today. And just to translate what Mr. Felipe just explained as his concluding statement, as you look at his art, ನಾವು ಏನು ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಾನ್ಶಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಲೈಟ್ ಹಚ್ಚದಂಗೆ. ಲೈಟ್ ಹಚ್ಚದಂಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಲೈಟ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ, ಎನ್ಲೈಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ, ಏನೇನೋ ನಾವು ಅದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಎನ್ಲೈಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದಂದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಟೈಪ್ ಎನ್ಲೈಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಹಚ್ಚದಂಗೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೀರಿ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಓದುವಾಗ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಎನ್ಲೈಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅದರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಏನು ಕಲಿತೀರಿ ಅದು ಅದ್ಭುತ. ಹಾಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ, ನಡೆಯುವಾಗ, ಹುಡುಗರ ಜೊತೆ ಆಟ ಆಡುವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೈಟ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿ. ನೆನಪು ಏನು ಇಡೋದು? ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಲೈಟ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ನೀವು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟುವಾಗ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೇನು ತಿಳಿಬೇಕು ಅದು. ಇದು ಈಗ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಂದ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಆರ್ಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಪು. ಖರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾ ಸ್ವಂತದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಆರ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವರು ಏನು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಅವ್ರದ್ದಂದರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ಬೇರೆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಇವ್ರೇನು ಈಗ ನಾನೇನು ಕಲಿತೆ ಅದು ನಾನು ಕಲಿಸೋಣ, ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಹಂಚೋಣ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಪೃಥ್ವಿ, ಇದು ನಮ್ಮದು ಒಂದೇ ಪೃಥ್ವಿ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಕಡೆ ನಾವು ಹಂಚಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಹಿತ ಇದು ಏನಾರೇ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗ್ಬೋದಪ್ಪ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವರು ಈಗ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಕೂಡಿ, ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕೂಡಿ. ಈಕ್ವೆಡೋರ್ ಇಂದ ಇದ್ರು, ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಲ್ಡೀವ್ಸ್ ಮಟ್ಟ ಮುಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾ ಮುಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಮುಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವ್ರೇನಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏನಿದೆ ಈಗ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ದಾಗ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ತಂಗ ಓದ್ರಿ, ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಗಾರ್ಡನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ. ಖರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ Felipe, what I explained to them again is your journey from childhood to now, be it reading books, be it art, has come to this point in life wherein it has helped you to shed light on yourself as well as everything around you. And with that realization, you're now trying to share what you have come to realize with the world, so that they too can shed the light that is within onto whatever their life might be presenting every day. That is what I sort of summarized and encouraged them to live consciously, read consciously, play consciously. And in doing so, you are, what is the word? Taking a step towards enlightenment per se. Literally speaking, as you said, I love the fact that you said enlightenment is nothing but if I can live consciously, it's like shedding the light, and that's enlightenment. That's a beautiful takeaway for me today. So, Felipe, thank you for sharing and making my day a blessed day today. Yeah, I loved it. So, thank you again. Love you, my friend.
I love you, my friend. I love you guys. So just build the light in your families, in your school. Just be the light. I love you.
Thank you so much, Felipe. I mean, it was really wonderful. I was like, actually, to dive into the session for the last 15-20 minutes. Yeah.
So, children, anyone who has questions for Mr. Felipe?
And Abhi, on the call, we have a lot of from the artist community also. We have Sneha, Rakshanda. I think
yes,
they might have dropped because of the exam, but anyone can open up and ask the questions.
Anyone who would like to ask Mr. Felipe any questions? Prashne idava. Be it India kids, Sri Lanka, Maldives, States, anyone. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Shankar.
Sir, ಅವರು ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಸರ್?
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಲಿತರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ
ಯಾರು ಕಲಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ರು ಅದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಯಾರು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಅಂತ?
ಹಂಗೆ. ಓಕೆ Felipe, the question is, in your journey as the art has evolved, the question was, have there been teachers, have there been helpers that come to your mind as those who helped you in achieving, or if I may say, if that's the right word, or coming to this point in your life with your art? Were there any significant teachers and players that have helped you?
Hi, Shankar. Yes, it was a 94 years old artist, very well known in the 20th century. And he was like my master in the drawing bit. In the lights, I just made it by myself.
Okay. So ಶಂಕರ್ ಸರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಟೀಚರು ಅವರು 94 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 94 ವರ್ಷ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಅದ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇವತ್ತೇನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಲೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಶ್ಯಾಡೋಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆರಳು ಜೊತೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದು ಅವ್ರವ್ರದ್ದು ಜೀವನ ಇಂದ ಅದು ಆ ಆರ್ಟು ಮತ್ತು ಆ ಕಲಾ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಬಂತು. ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದಂದ್ರೆ ಟೀಚರ್ ಇದ್ರು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಗು ಮತ್ತೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕವರಿದ್ದಾಗ. ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರು ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರ ಜೀವನ ಕಳೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಬಂತು, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕಲೆ ಅದು ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. And Felipe, what I explained to them was exactly like what you said. There was a 94-year-old teacher who helped you start your journey. But then if you were to ask how I got to this point in life with the current play with light and shadows, it would be that Mr. Felipe has every day tried to live as consciously as possible, and that has tremendously helped in this art evolving and growing after the initial start given by the 94-year-old teacher. That is what I contextualized. Felipe, I hope it was in line with what you suggested. Naveen, go ahead, please.
ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅದು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇವು ಎರಡೇ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್?
Okay. So, Felipe, the question was the art that is there and the sessions that you conduct. In addition to that, what are the other trades or work and responsibilities that you have on your shoulder? That was the question.
Well, everything is connected. I am a therapist I work in the mental health area, and I teach children. I go to schools to teach children about the importance of turning on the light, of being consciousness and identity. So this is like my main occupation, my everyday occupation, and yeah.
ಸೊ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಟೀಚರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮೇನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಎದಕ್ಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಿರ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರಿಗಿರ್ಲಿ ಲೈಟ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಟ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಪ್ಪ, ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ಕಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನನ್ನ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮತ್ತು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಾಟ್, ಇದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಚಾರಧಾರಣೆ ಒಂದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿಶೆಗೆ ಓಡ್ತದೆಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವರು ಅವ್ರ ಮೇನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು, ಅವರು ಕಲಿಸೋದು. Again, I think it is Shankar who has another question. Go ahead, Shankar, please. Or Aniket has a question too. Okay.
ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರು ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಇದೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ.
Okay, that is one question. Then Aniket, ನಿಮ್ದೇನ್ question?
ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರು ಟೀಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ, ಅವ್ರು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಸರ್. ಟೀಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಾತಂದ್ರ ಅವ್ರು ಆ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಭೇಟಿ ನೀಡಿದಾರಿ ಅಂತ ಸರ್.
ಏನ್ರಿ
ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡತಾರ ಅಂದ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ರಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಇಂದ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರು ಏನ ಆ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಂತ್ರಿ?
ಹಂಗ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ದೇನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಓಕೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಇದು ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ, ಓಕೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅಂತ, ಓಕೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ Danesh also had asked something and Naveen also is asking. So I'm going to consolidate the questions for everyone's this thing. Naveen?
ಸರ್ ಈಗ ನೀವು ನಮ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಹಾಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಂದ್ಸತ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದಾ ಸರ್? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಆ ತರ ನೋಡಿ ಅವರು ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಂತ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಅದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. Danesh, did you have a question too? Okay, so Felipe, the questions were I'm going to consolidate them. One question was, and then please you can answer all of them together. One question was, do you work single-handedly or do you have a team that you work with? And for your research and ideas, do you tend to go on technology, or is it your experiences in the different places that you go? That was one person who asked that. The second person I'm consolidating the questions. Do you travel to go to these different schools and in Ecuador and Quito? And if you do, then can you also, just like how I come to Hubli, can you also come to Hubli and meet us all? That was the third question. So if you'd like to take this on, please. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for the first question, I work by myself. I don't have a team for my artwork. I do just by myself. This is like the introspection kind of state, and I work at night just to make the shadow more profound with the lights. And yeah, if I go on technology, I didn't when I start. I didn't go to technology. It was just handmade, just cutting a little by little the paper to know if it works well with the light. So it was just analog with no technology. And then the only technology that I used, it was the light, the electricity and that stuff. And the other question, if I travel around Ecuador, for the beginning, I've been doing on my city, which is 3 million people. So been doing on different schools here. And yeah, the plan is to go and expand it, to go into little communities, to go into the jungle, to go different places, yes, and travel and make this sensible part of this sensitive part of the art being well known by children, and even go into difficult areas where people can be saved of some groups of non-good people. That's the idea. So this is what we are like planning to begin to expand this, and with the art, the lights and shadows, and the philosophy as well.
And would you be able to come to Hubli? That was the
Oh yeah, why not?
India.
Why not? I
Yeah.
would love to go to India. It's one of my destinations that I would love to go to.
Great, Felipe. So with that said, I'll just translate this for everyone. So Felipe ಸರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟು ಅವರು ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡೆಡ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಂತದ್ದು ಒಂದು ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹಿಡ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ಜರ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ಹಿಡೀರಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ರಿಸರ್ಚು ಮತ್ತಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಗೀಗಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ನೋಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಇದು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದ್ರ ತಕ್ಕ ಅವರು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇನು ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹೋಗಿ, ಬಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಲ್ಬು ಗಿಲ್ಬು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕೀಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 30 ಲಕ್ಷ 30 ಲಕ್ಷ ಮಂದಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೀಟೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು ಇದಾವೆ, ಮಂದಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವರು ಕಲ್ಸಕ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಲೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಶ್ಯಾಡೋಸು ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವಡೋರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಂಗಲು ಇದಾವೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಆದಿವಾಸಿನೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೇಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೇಫ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೇಂಜರು ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದು. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಹುಬ್ಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ಬೆಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಮತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಎನಿವನ್?
Avi, I have a question. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
please.
go ahead. I think someone wants to ask.
Yeah,
Let
go
the
ahead.
kids ask.
We can combine them, Gerard.
Let me ask you one question.
Yeah, please.
Thank you, sir.
Can you tell your name?
Driving.
Can you tell your name and ask the question, please, so that we can take down the names here. Who's asking the question?
Ashwini, sir.
Go ahead, Ashwini.
If I want to start driving, where should I start?
ಸೊ ಅಶ್ವಿನಿ, ನಿಮ್ದು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಲಿಯಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಅದೇ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. And Gerard, what is okay, so we'll ask that question first. So Felipe, the question is, I haven't done any art. Okay, so how can some person start in the field or take up this path of art? Where is the starting point? Is there a time, a age, or a way that someone can get into the art, and what would be the first step?
Well, I think the first step in any art is just to look on our creativity. It can be on painting art or music or anything. So just be and look inside yourself, and to know if you have something to share, and then develop a way to do it. So, and then it start to technique, to do a technique. So if you like music, then you may start with guitar lessons, and then when you know to play a guitar, then you can compose your own music and to share. And that's with all art is just to feel yourself of things to share, okay, worth to share. And then just let flow the creativity.
Okay. Thank you so much, Felipe, and I'll translate that into local language. Felipe sir ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೀಗ ಏನೋ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟು ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ತೀವಿ. ಆರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆಪ್ಪ, ಏನಾರು ಇರಲಿ ಅದು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಿದೆ, ಏನ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಚಿತ್ರ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು, ಗಿಡದ ಚಿತ್ರ, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಖರೆ ಏನು ಒಂದು ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಖರೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸೊಳಗೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆ, ಇದು ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಗೇನೋ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ ಅದ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಹೋತು, ಇದರಿಂದ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಅಂತ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ತಗೊಂಡು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ಬೋದು ಪೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲೀರಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಅವರು. ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಸಹಿತ ಕಲೀರಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಅವರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿತಾದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರ, ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಖುಷಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ತಂತಾನೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಬರಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಕಲಾ ಅದು ಬರಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. Felipe, what I took away and what I explained, I'll just please, I'm reiterating so that you can correct me if I have misstated. What I told them is Mr. Felipe is advising us that the fact that I want to learn art is the first step that I've looked inside me, or saying, hey, you know what, I like something. And that first step is like turning on the bulb a little bit. And once that is on, then you might have a pencil and paper, start drawing whatever you want to draw. It might be perfect, it don't matter what it is, but start. And then you can get into the techniques, the colors and different ways, and learning all that. That is a second step. But the first step being, you have come to realize, I want to try art. That's a great thing. And you should take the first step with what you have, which is maybe a pencil and a paper or charcoal, whatever you might have. And then keep learning different techniques, because that's something that's of interest. Maybe taking lessons or working with different colors, etc. But then one day, through this whole process, what is within you, that is the strength or identity, etc., will start flowering because of this process. That is the third. But to do the first two is within our hands. The third will happen. That is what I explained. Is that okay, Felipe?
Yeah, that's okay. About the other question about technology,
Yeah.
you see here, it's a light bulb in your book.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I've seen that, some the light bulb.
Yeah, it's a light bulb. It's enlightenment to yoga to catch, plant, and grow ideas on our pursuits. Beautiful.
Thank you for sharing that, Felipe.
Yeah. I have this signed book, so this is beautiful. This is a treasure.
Thank you. ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ, ಆ ಬುಕ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನ್ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಬುಕ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಬಲ್ಬ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೆಸೊನೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ನೀವು ಒಂದು ವೈಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ವೈಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಒಂದು ದಿಶೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಅದು ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಅವರು ಏನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬುಕ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈಟ್ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್ ಅಂತ ಹಿಡ್ರಿ, ಆ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಆ ದಿಶೆಯಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ಹೋಗ್ಕೋತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. Gerard, you had a question. Please go ahead. I know we are over time, but please go ahead.
Yeah. So my question to you, Felipe, is like, when you start with any art, okay, be it anything. So what is the biggest challenge that, it comes in, in your creative process? That is one. And what motivates you, or keeps you to complete, to pass that finishing line? So that's my question.
Oh yeah. The first question, it was the challenges. Say that again, please.
Yeah. So my question is, like, when you start any art, anything, like you talked about the shadows and light, or you shared some, symbols, right? When you make this art, what is the challenges that you face, like as an artist in your, in the creative process, and what keeps you, going to oversee those challenges and complete that artwork of yours?
Yeah. The challenges of making this specific technique, it was just, I'm gonna show you something. To work with the cone of the light, yeah, because it is like a cone that goes like this. So uh, to make like a 90 degrees shadow, you have to close the angle. So that's a challenge of that's a challenge of the technique of this. Yeah. This is the challenge. So and this is one of the challenges of the technique. Another challenge, Gerard, is to make to show people and to make their to feel what you are communicating through art. That's a big challenge, and I found a way of making this like a surprise kind of art with the lights and shadows, and that was like a technique that makes this situation overcome with this because people stands up in front of your painting, and then they wait until the light is on. So it's like a challenge of communication with something static like art. It, it's not like Abby does with music. Music does with the sound, with the harmony, with the and with the message, connects even easier to people. Yeah. So this is a challenge, and now it's like uh, a way to the next step is to show these new series of paintings to as many people as I can.
Thank you, Mr. Felipe.
So, Gerard, my takeaway from what Mr. Felipe said was, from a technique standpoint, the how the light behaves, etc. Those are that is one challenge, right, that we face. But listening to Mr. Felipe and to your question, uh, if you ask me and what I see, right, the biggest challenge for me is um, turning on the light. Because
Yeah, when
I'm
I was
turning on the light, because for Felipe that's already turned on, so he doesn't, it's a what's the word, it's a given thing. But for people like us, yeah, uh, I feel that turning on the light is the biggest challenge for me, Felipe. And when the light is turned on, meaning if I'm consciously living, right, whatever it may be, going to school, studying, eating, dancing, guitar, whatever, um, that everything else falls in its place, right? But for me, the turning on the light is the biggest thing. So when I listen to Felipe and see all this, right, it is a reminder as well as a direction to keep the light on today as much as I can. Not that it will be, but as much as I can. So thank you again, Felipe. And that was my takeaway. But please go ahead, Gerard. You were saying something.
no, Abhi, like what I was saying, like Abhi, like usually, right, when we start anything, Abhi, we have a lot of questions in our mind. Will this work or no? Will this happen or no? Right? For me, that's the one of the challenges from starting anything new. Where it will lead to. So I just wanted to understand that thought process, because every artist, when it comes to a creative field, every art is is starts from the scratch. So that's what was my question actually.
Right, Gerard. And listening to Felipe, what I have come to realize, and please correct me, Felipe, I'm sorry I'm interjecting here, is that we have been used to starting from our mind, right? Thinking this, thinking that, will this happen, will that happen? And what Felipe is trying to tell us today is start from within by turning on the light. And what that means is start living consciously, and you will see there'll be light on your thoughts also. That is what I take away, Felipe, and that was my takeaway today in terms of clarity. Please correct me if I've misstated anything here, Felipe.
It's perfect, Abby. That's the message.
Thank you, Felipe, again for turning on the lights, yeah, for all of us today. But go ahead. Anyone else who would like to ask any questions to Felipe, sir? And in local language, just to sum this up quickly, ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ಫಿಲಿಪಿ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಪಾಪ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜೆರಾರ್ಡ್ ಸರ್ದು ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವನು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ವಿಚಾರ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ಚಂದ ಆಗ್ಬೋದೇನೋ, ಅದು ಕೆಟ್ಟಾಗ್ಬೋದೇನೋ, ಯಾರು ಏನಂತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸು ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗಾಗಬೇಕು ಹಂಗೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಇದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ವಿಚಾರಧಾರಣೆಯಿಂದ. ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಂದರೆ ವಿಚಾರಧಾರಣೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿವ್ಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದೀವಿ, ಈಗ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಅಂದರೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ನೀವು ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ. ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಪ್ಪ, ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಊಟ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಇವು ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾವೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಏನು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಏನು ಬೇಡ ಅದು ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಖರೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ಲಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಅದ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪು ದಿನ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಿರ್ರಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ನಾವು ಏನಂತೀವಿ, ಆರ್ಟ್ ಇರಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಏನೂ ಇರಲಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಬಿದ್ದು ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅದ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನು ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅದ ಅದು ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So, Felipe, to whatever you said, I added one more sentence, which is once that light is turned on, just like Felipe sir sharing the light, if you start sharing it, you will see the bulb start glowing even more brighter within. That is what I added to the statement, to whatever you just suggested, and have taught us today on how to turn on the light and how to keep it lit and moving forward consciously. Thank you, sir, again.
Yeah, and also if you turn on your own light and you be you light in your family, and your family sees you as a light, and they can turn the light on and on, so we can make it these critical mass of people being consciousness. That's the idea, just spreading light everywhere.
So one candle lighting another candle, like that. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so Felipe sir ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಾವು ದೀಪಾವಳಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಂದು ದೀಪ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ದೀಪಕ್ಕೆ ಹಚ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಏನು ಊಟ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಮುಂದಿನ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಜು ಬಾಜು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಇರಲಿ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಅವ್ರ ದೀಪ ಹತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ ತಂತನ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಬೀಜ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೀಡ್ಸು. Felipe, you had talked about seeds, so I'm just going to connect that here as well. ಬೀಜ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆ ಬೀಜ ನಾವು ಪೇರ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬೇರೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆಜು ಬಾಜು ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಬಿದ್ದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಒಂದು ಬೀಜ ಪೇರ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಒಳಗೂ ಅದು ಭಾವನೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಏನನ್ಬೇಕತ್ತಾರಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಇರಲಿ, ಊಟ ಇರಲಿ, ಆಟ ಆಡೋದಿರಲಿ, ಸಣ್ಣವ್ರಿರಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರಿರಲಿ, ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಅಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು. Any other questions to Felipe sir? Anyone? Amitsu children? That is it? Okay.
Abhi, I think the stay-at-home children, they have created
Yes.
some art. So I went to make the donation. So
Yeah.
the madam told them to display in today's session when to observe.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
they made through paper and whatnot.
Okay.
Razia, are you there? Razia, Ashwini, Bhagya, Lakshmi, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Razia.
Razia, do you want to share the artwork
Yes,
that you
sir.
have done from a couple of days that you have learned newly? Just talk about it. You can talk in Kannada or Hindi, and obviously one of us will translate. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So Gerard
This
had
was
been
fine.
to the Institute Felipe, and where the girls stay, right? And they do, they go from there to their work and other classes and everything. And they have done some artwork because he had been there today. That their madam wanted them to share with you, and that's it. So they wanted to share this with you, Felipe. Go ahead, please, Razia and team. You can explain in Kannada or
Beautiful.
in English, whatever you prefer. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
ಸರ್ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಒಳಗ ಖಾಲಿ ಇರೋ ಟೈಮ್ದೊಳಗ ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಆ ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಒಳಗ ಇದು ಅಂತಾರ ಸರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ ಕಪ್ಲಿಂದ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಬಾಕ್ಸಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ ಸಲ ಅದ್ರಲಿಂದ ಈ ತರ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಮತ್ತ ಲೀವ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಈ ತರ ರೋಸಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರೌಂಡ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಒಳಗ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ನ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ರೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಒಂಥರ ವಾಲ್ಗ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ರಜಿಯಾ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಅವು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ ಅದರಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್. ಅಂದ್ರ
ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿ? ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇವು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್
ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದ ಅಂದ್ರ ಆಯಿಲ್ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಸರ್. ಆಯಿಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಸ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಸರ್.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವು ಇದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಸಾಮಾನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂಗಡಿಯಿಂದ ಅಂತದ ಆ ಬಾಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನಕತ್ತೀರಿ? Okay. So Felipe,
craft paper alla. I think Abhi what they're saying, the base is made of that, and this all of those craft papers Abhi, the colors and everything.
Okay.
ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ
ಹೇಳಿ
ಸರ್. ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಏನ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಸರ್. ಈ ತರ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇವ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ತರ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಸರ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಈ ತರ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ ತರ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ರಜಿಯಾ, I'll tell this to Felipe sir in Kannada. So Felipe, the children are saying that in their free time, right, what they are doing is this craft work using the boxes that come, with the groceries that come in, using that as the base and the craft paper that is there. They're doing these, this craft and creating these flowers and everything out of waste as well as out of the craft paper that they have, and they wanted to show that to you.
That's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. This is so three-dimensional. Love it.
ಸೊ ಫಿಲಿಪೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ದು ಆರ್ಟು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು 3 ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಜೀವನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಹಂಗೆ, ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ವೆರಿ
Razia, I seen one in madam's office. ಇದು ಬಾಟಲ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್.
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಚಲೋ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅದಾಯ್ತಾ ಫೋಟೋ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
So Abhi, like the full office, both the superintendent house manager's office is filled with this artwork, Abhi. They on the walls and everything.
Okay. Is that the one? Oh, that is beautiful.
ಇದು ಬಾಟಲ್ ಇಂದ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಸರ್.
ಯಾವುದು?
ಇದು ಇವಾಗ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ ಸರ್, ಅದ್ರ ಈಗ ನಾವು ವಾಟರ್ ಕುಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಇರ್ತದ ಸರ್, ವಾಟರ್ ಬಾಟಲ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಡಸ್ಟ್ಬಿನ್ ಗೆ ಹಾಕೋ ಬದಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಭಾಗ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ ಸರ್, ಆ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಈ ತರ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಿಂಗ ರೌಂಡ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಇದನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ರೆ ಶೋ ಟೈಪ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ.
Okay. So, Felipe, what they did is they used the plastic water bottle, cut the top off and created a permanent flower display using that. That is what they shared just now.
So Razia, I think ये सब आपको ये काम सब लाइक ये क्राफ्ट वर्क आपने इन्होंने सिखाया ना, भाग्यश्री और लक्ष्मी जो गर्ल्स होम से आए थे, सही है?
हाँ, हमें भी खुद भी किया सर वो.
ओके.
हाँ, दोनों मिलके सर एक करे.
Okay.
So Felipe, it's a group effort is what they're saying.
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಆ ಬಾಟಲ್, ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಇಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್, ಅದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರೌಂಡ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ತರ ಒಂಥರ
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಬಟ್ಲಾಟ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಕಂಟೈನರ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಇದು.
ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಈ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ವುಲನ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಸರ್ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ.
So Felipe, what they're saying is using again the empty water bottle, they have used wool around it as well and some paper, but this becomes sort of what they can carry their flowers and things to the temple when they go. So they made that out of the waste water bottles.
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇದಾಳ್ರಿ, ಅವಳು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಇದು.
And this was done by Meenakshi, the student.
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
Okay.
So
Thank you so much for sharing. ಇದು ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಇದು ಫ್ಲವರು?
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿನೇ ಮಾಡೋರು ಸರ್. ಇದು ಒಂಥರ ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಪ್ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಕಾಣ್ತೈತಲ್ ಸರ್, ಅದು
ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅವರು ಇದು ಹುಬ್ಳ್ಯಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ ಹಿಂಗ?
ಸರ್ ಹುಬ್ಳ್ಯಾಗ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ ಆ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್. ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಅದ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಈ ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಒಳಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ್ ಅನಿಸ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದು ಆ ಥಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಸರ್ ಇದು. ಅಂದ್ರ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆ ತರ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂತ್ ಸರ್ ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕ ಇದನ್ನ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕಾಣ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಒಳಗ್ ಹಾಕಿಟ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೇವೆ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ನೋಡಕ್ಕಿನ್ನ
Okay. Very nice. So Felipe, they wanted to share all of these craft work and what they've made with the paper, the boxes and the bottles and the wool with you today. At this juncture.
ಬಾಟಲ್ಸ್.
Okay. Very nice.
ಬಾಟಲ್ ಇಂದ ಈ ತರ ಕಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರೊಳಗ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ವಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತಿ. ಅದಕ್ ಪೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್, ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಪೇಂಟ್.
Okay.
ಇದನ್ನು ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿ ಮಾಡಿದ ಸರ್.
Okay. So Felipe sir ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದಾರಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಿರ್ರಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಆರ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮನಸ್ಸೊಳಗ್ ಬರ್ತದ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಈಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡಾಕತ್ತೀರಿ ಹಂಗ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಿರ್ರಿ. ಮತ್ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಿದ್ರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರ ಹಾಕೋತ ಬೆಳಿತೀರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಚಲೋ ಆಗ್ತದ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು.
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಸರ್, ಬಟರ್ಫ್ಲೈ ಸರ್.
Okay, okay.
ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಸರ್.
Very nice.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gerard, anything
Anyone?
else? Yeah, please.
No, Abhi, I'm good, Abhi, but children, I know we are already half an hour or 3 minutes ahead of time. But anyone wants to present their project? If you're available, you have to present it. If not, we have another session tomorrow, so you all can come and talk about it.
Yeah, Gerard,
Uh,
and I have to jump off this call, Gerard, because I have a conflict. So,
Thank you so much, Abhi. Yeah.
And Felipe, again, the wonderful, enlightening experience and session today, from personally as well as from the children, and from everyone who joined today. We want to thank you for the time that you made and what you've shared today, because what's the word? It's going to help us turn on our lights. So please keep sharing as you did today. And I think all I can share personally is that how it, as you said, how it helps the other person. I can tell you it has helped me tremendously. So thank you again, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I have
Thank
to
you so
drop.
much, Felipe.
Yeah.
Thank you, Abhi.
Yeah. Thank you, Gerard. Thank you, everyone.
Danish, do you want to talk about project? Danish, kids from MSU, or will all be joining tomorrow?
ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್.
Sorry?
ಸರ್ ನಾನು
Yeah.
ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್ ಈ ಸತಿ.
Suprita, go ahead. Go ahead. Danish, Suprita, yeah, go ahead.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿರಿ?
Please start ಮಾಡಿ Suprita.
School name is GHS Pendargalli Hubli. Team members are Danish, Prashant, Suprita. Project name is gardening. Accomplishments are: number 1, we are clean plants. Number 2, since our bridge course exams had begun, we just watered the plants. We didn't take much care of them. That's it. Challenges: we just watered the plants. We didn't take much care of them, so we are sad. Plan for the week. This week's plans.
Sorry. Third point in here is what is the third point? Can you repeat that?
ಸರ್ 2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದು ಸರ್.
ಏನದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಸಾರಿ.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್. Accomplishments are: number 1, we are clean plants. Number 2, since our bridge course exams had begun, we just watered the plants. We didn't take much care of them. That's it. Challenges: we just watered the plants. We didn't take much care of them, so we are sad. Plan for the week. This week's plans is to take care of the plants by watering them well, crushing banana peels, leaves, and adding tea powder to increase the soil fertility. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Danish, is there anything that you want to add? Danish?
ಯಾ ಸರ್?
ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗ?
ನೋ ಸರ್.
ಸೊ ಸುಪ್ರೀತಾ ಅಂಡ್ ದಾನೇಶ್, ರೈಟ್, ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಗಿಡಗಳು ಏನ್ ಹಚ್ಚೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕರ್, ಸೆಲೋಟೇಪ್ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್, ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಏನೈತಿ, ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಹಚ್ಚಿರಿ, ಅದ ಐಡಿಯಾ, ಯಾರು ಹಚ್ಚಾರ. ಸೊ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದ ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಚಲೋ ಆಗ್ತೈತ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತೈತಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ
Okay, sir.
ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇದು ಸ್ನೇಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಐತಿ. ಸ್ನೇಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಇದು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಐತ್ರಿ, 1, 2, 3 ಬರೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ನೀವು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿಪಿಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗಿರಿ. ಗಿವ್ ಮಿ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರ ಅದ್ರ ಹೆಸರ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸುಪ್ರೀತಾ, ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ?
ಸರ್
Sir,
ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹಾ,
ಡ್ರಾಪ್
ಓಕೆ.
ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ.
ಸೊ ಸುಪ್ರೀತಾ, ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ರೈಟ್? ದಾನಿಶ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ?
ಯಾ ಸರ್.
Okay,
ಸರ್
sir.
ಅದ ನಮ್ ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇತ್ತಲ್ರಿ, ಅದ
ಹಾ,
ಕೋರಿಂಗ್
ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಈಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಈ ವಾರ ಇದು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ನೀವು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಗಿಡ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿವಸ ಒಂದ್ ಮೂರ್ ಗಿಡ, ಪ್ರತಿ 3 ಗಿಡಗೆ ಇದು ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಏನದು
ಹೆಸರು.
ಹಾ, ಒಂದ್ ಫೋನ್ ತೋರಿ, ಯಾವ್ದು ನಿಮ್ ಸರ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಅದ, ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿಪಿಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೋಟೋ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಗಿವ್ ಮಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರ, ಅದ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹೆಸರು ಏನೈತಿ, ಅದ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಏನೈತ್ರಿ, 2-3. ಹಾ, ಸೊ ಹಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಮತ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೀಚರ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಯಾವ ಹಾಕಿರಿ, ನಾವು ಇದು ಒಂದು ಎಸ್ಟಿಮೇಟೆಡ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2014 ಹಾಕಿರಿದೆ, 2026 ಹಾಕಿರಿ, ಹಂಗ ಅಂತಾವ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಗುಡ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ದಾನೇಶ್, ಸುಪ್ರೀತಾ, ಶಂಕರ್, ನವೀನ್. I think you are presenting tomorrow, or you're presenting today, Shankar?
We will present tomorrow, sir.
Okay, Shankar, thank you. I know you said you are going for some academic, but thank you for the staying on the call. How about Amitsu children? You all want to present about your other project, the manure project? Hello, Amitsu kids. Nehara, are you all there? Do you want to present?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Nehara.
Hi everyone. I am Nehara. Our project is waste management project. Last week we dried onion peels, banana peels, coconut powder and tea powder, and we collect them and put the basket.
And you made the what is at the last point? Can you repeat that, Nehara?
We put
Who presented just now? It was
the
Nehara who presented, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is the last point?
We put the waste into the basket.
Into the bin. Okay. So Nehara, did you all is the manual already created? Are you all started using it for your plants?
Still no, sir.
Okay. So by when it will be created, the manure?
Sorry, sir.
So by when it will be ready? Your manure to put for the plants, by when it would be ready?
Next week.
Next week. So, but okay, all right. So next week, when I'm coming to present, let us know how many, what is the quantity that you all created. Okay. And
Okay, sir.
Nihara and team, if you the kids from India, right? Like they just presented, like if he's heard like some weeks back state home presenting or the Pendargali students. So what they are doing is, as an immediate manure, they are using they are drying everyday banana leaves and the excess that they consume, and they put it for the plants and crops. Okay, they crush it, they make it powder and use it. So that's one idea. Okay. All right. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Anything that you learned specifically from this project, Nihara?
No, sir.
You never learned anything? Oh, okay. Anything specific that you want to share? Like, okay, so did you enjoy doing this project?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What did you like of this project last week when you were doing? What do you enjoy doing the most on this project? Anything, Nihara, you would like to? Sorry?
I like see how to
How to? Go ahead. You can tell in Sinhala or Sulakshan, someone can translate that for me. Nishadi, Sulakshana, can you? Yeah, go ahead.
how to create thing,
How to make that bin, you meant to say?
how to create creating menu.
Creating? You enjoy creating the menu. Okay.
Menu.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Anyone else wants to share? Stay at home children. I know you already shared. Yeah. So, everyone, please make sure you're updating the info children. I know we already had of time, but I request everyone. This is the last month for you all to to be on top of your projects, because this is the month we are even will be closing on the evaluations. Okay. So whatever is the criteria, right? Attendance, your aims, submissions, your project presentation, what you're doing, right? Be on top of it. Okay. Because your evaluation already started, and how you'll engage and participate talk in session also matters. Okay. So thank you, children. And one more thing, on 16th of July is the annual event. So anyone wants to perform in that event, to sing or to recite a poem, right? You all can WhatsApp me your name and what are you going to perform. If the song, mention the song name, the poem, what is the poem? If you've written it on your own, the poem should be a self-written one. Okay. All right. So thank you, everyone. Have a better rest of the day or night. Talk to you all soon. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.